I defended myself, she attacked me. And I'm getting penalized for that. That's wrong, Miss Baddie. That's wrong. It's wrong for y'all doing that to me.
Why are you crying? Let's go to the cabaret. Come to the cabaret. And just in this bitch.
Yo, bitches wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight I tell you no. Wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight I tell you no. Just wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight I tell you no. Wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight I tell you no. Just wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight I tell you no. Rick and Mamacita, yeah, I run this shit, you know it's slutty bitches and ain't got shit on me. Let you know esta rica, muy vainilla, soy yo rica, mi booty la. Tu dinero para el pussy. Tu dinero para el pussy. Tu dinero para. Tu dinero para. Tu dinero para el pussy.
Tu dinero para puti. Okay, what is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. We're doing a Zeus town hall. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. I really hope you guys have been enjoying some of the Twitch content I've been dropping on YouTube. If you guys are not subscribed, please go over there and subscribe. Yes, I'm gonna promote it every chance I get. Fashion Nova send y'all by like 15 texts a day. So why can't I say subscribe to the Twitch, follow the Twitch every video? No shade. Okay, yeah. Anyways, we are live tonight. First thing I wanted to get into, you guys, is Ahna. So we all know that Natalie talked about, firing a baddie, and how one of the baddies she's firing and has fired, and now she has full control. Now there's been some text that leaked where Ahna explained the situation, said, no, it's okay, I understand and appreciate it for babe. Okay, so now because you won't kiss her ass, she's saying she don't want to film with me. She's refusing to film anything with me or be around me. Then she said she wanted to try to fire me on camera. So apparently, from what I heard, because I asked somebody who has, I guess, knows what's going on and has been in contact with Ahna, she's been in like the hotel room and she hasn't filmed apparently since Africa. And y'all probably wonder, oh, but she was in the clubs. I don't think they're going to show her. For some reason, Natalie is really mad. Not for some reason. We know the reason. But she's really mad at Ahna and she's not filming scenes with her. But I call BS. This is why, like, the baddie script, it does exist. Because a fan caught a clip of her and Ahna kikiing in the club. Look closely when the lights go dark for Natalie's chin shape. You just gotta squint a little bit and then you're gonna see a moon shape. Look harder. There's the moon. Hold on. Hold on. There's the moon. You know what I'm saying? Her and Ahna, having a good old key in the club. In the club. We're all fam. So she says. Baddies, y'all losing the plot at this point. This is why I say I'm so glad I cover other stuff besides y'all, because it's like y'all is slowly but surely losing the plot. Because aren't y'all supposed to be beefed up? Last time I checked, if I'm beefed up with somebody, I ain't laughing with you nowhere. At a funeral, at a pass, no, you and your mama. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, it's all strictly at this point looks like for internet for me, because you hate her guts and you want her fired, but you have a good laugh. And some people may say, oh, it's for business, they're keeping it professional. Keeping it professional doesn't mean you have to keep a laugh and a key with somebody. You could just be around that person and be cordial. The professional part is just not hitting them upside their head or cussing them out. That's the professional part, if we're going to be honest. So y'all was caught y'all tracks. I'm just saying. Now, Ahna, y'all, has spoken about Stunner Girl. Let me tell y'all something. I was just saying this. Shout out to my Discord. Didn't I say this in my Discord crew? I said, Stunner Girl been too quiet. She up to something. And we found out what she up to, allegedly. According to Ahna, she says that Stunner has been copywriting her music. Stunner, you should be ashamed of yourself, because you said that Zeus did the same thing to you when you and Zeus had y'all fall out. They was copyrighting your TikToks, your Instagram, your music.
Get her get back. She copyrighted my. Okay, for everyone who wants to know, y'all seen after my little altercation with this Oompa Loompa, she been quiet. I was trying to figure out why she was so quiet. And it's because this get her get back. She copyrighted my music. She got this boy, not boy. She got somebody, I don't know who from her team or what, copyrighting my music, claiming that my music is theirs. Weird. This lady literally has all the stunning music on her page, and she couldn't get me physically, so she's trying to take my music. Okay, for everyone who wants to know,
first of all, I just want to know, how is this even legal? Y'all gotta stop messing with Stunna. I done told that lady, she moves like a true mobster. Like when she's doing her hits and her skits, you don't hear a peep out of her. That's how you know Stunna a real street bitch. Like she don't talk. You just see her do what she do, and then you hear the aftermath. Like she'll never give you a heads up. Like, hey, I'm gonna get you at such and such. You gonna get God. She just gonna do it, and then you gonna find out when it happens. That's how Stunna Girl move. I don't get how legally she's able to do that. I just feel like when it comes to these certain platforms, like they shouldn't allow certain, and Zeus, no shade, allegedly. That's why I don't do too much when it comes to y'all, because y'all do a lot. Y'all do a lot when it comes to the taking down and the copywriting and the striking. Anyways, I don't get how people are able to do that, and these platforms will have stricter guidelines to not, allow people that are not actually copywriting infringe content be punished when they're not doing it. It doesn't make sense to me how they're able to get away with stuff like that. Like, especially when it comes to Instagram and TikTok. Okay. Next, I wanted to get into, you guys, is Kold K. Now, Kold Killa used to be a friend of Stunna Girls. I don't think they're on good terms as of today. But back in the heydays, it was Kold Killa, Stunna Girl, and her group of Kiki Crunch girlfriends versus Asian Doll. And in Kold Killa's words, the black bitches. That's what she said. I ain't say it. Okay? So apparently, y'all, she's been in a lot of the drama so far. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. For Baddie's Africa, she's been getting into it with a couple of the girlies, one of them being Bad Dolly. So Bad Dolly and her have gotten into a few tussles, according to Bad Dolly. And Bad Dolly even called her out on Instagram and basically replied back to a tweet, which she says, Kold Killa, feels like all my life I had to fight in this bitch. What? Girl, did you not know what you signed up for? Literally, Natalie said, welcome to Baddies, everybody fighting everybody. I don't feel bad for this girl. Let me tell y'all why. These baddies and these newbies, y'all gotta learn to shut up on social media when y'all get casted. Because y'all be coming in there popping it, talking, oh, I'm gonna get this person, we gonna handle this, handle that. When y'all get on the show, it's crickets. I done seen this happen with a lot of the baddies that have gotten on Zeus. So it's like, y'all gotta just shh until y'all finish filming the show, and then you can talk, because then you've already experienced it. But don't come in there popping hot stuff and then, be surprised when hot stuff hits you at the door. Okay? Now, Bad Dolly replied back and said, came in talking too much, can't even hold up. Better drink some milk, bitch. See, didn't I tell y'all? Bad Dolly took my advice. She brought the milk to the season, okay? She got her a good gallon of whole milk. Share some of that with Kold Killa. She needs some of that, okay? Run me that. She needs some of that, okay? Now, Kold Killa said, you a hater. You hate yourself. I never seen somebody so jealous of other. It's sad. And still ain't get nobody's chain. You just don't got it, boo. It's okay. Not everybody does. Now, apparently, she did get the Baddie's chain. Because there is a post with her, shout out to Baddie's Clues, where her in the club with the Baddie's chain. So unless she's borrowing Summers for the night, it's looking like she did end up getting one. So who's really like telling the truth here? Okay. Now, it didn't stop there. They kept going back and forth like Aaliyah. She called her 34-year-old washed up and miserable, taking Summer's personality and slang because you don't have an image for yourself. You just not that girl. Now, I'll say this. Dolly looks pretty young to be 34. That's just my opinion. Now, some of the stuff that she puts on, it ages her a little bit. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like facially, she's not, old looking. Now, What I will say, she kind of makes a point, Dolly, with which you take in summer slang. Because Bad Dolly dropped a song called Run Me That, which I thought that was Summer's term. So I'm kind of like, that made me side eye it a little bit because I'm like, wait, did you just take her term and make a whole song about it?
I need you front and center. Run me that, run me that. I need a bitch to run me that. Come and run me that. Run me that, run me that. I need a bitch to. She could never be herself, always chasing clout. Winning up, bitch that knock your tooth out. Body good, personality nasty. 2,000 bodies, pussy loose, pussy trashy. You think it's cute, I think it's tacky. You got your braids snatched out. Everyone, let's call her Patchy. Let's be for real now if you ask me. You is not no real bitch or no baddie. Do all that crying in the backseat. You left baddies cause you kept getting your ass beat. Run me that, run me that.
Okay, now a lot of it is this to DTB. I'm not a fan of this song, not because she dissed DTB, y'all. It's because like the beat and her rapping over it, it's not nice to the ear. Okay, I'm still sticking to say he want a baddie, so sponsor my ad bad. So sponsor my ad bad. Sponsor my ad bad. Sponsor my ad bad. That's gonna always be the song, Dolly. It's no shade. You was better off doing a remix and got Summer on it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? This, you gonna have to trash this. I'm not gonna lie. Like she rap a little bit off beat. It don't really, it's not really hitting as much as she thinks that it is. But we gonna still stream at bad. Say he want a baddie, so sponsor my at bad. I'm a real ghetto bitch, so sponsor my at bad. Let me tell y'all something. At bad sound like sponsor my at bad sound like Carisha went in that stew and her Carisha sat down and wrote a sponsor my at bad. Like can't nobody tell me no about that song. That's forever gonna be my song. Okay. Anyways, she said, and then you pick and choose who you gonna fight and what fights you gonna jump in. I just can't respect it. You weak AF. How did you gonna make a song with your friends via words? That's what I was just playing, you guys. The song is called Run Me That, which we all know that was, Summer's thing. And Summer, you was dumb for letting her take your song. It's no shade. Like I know that's your friend and all, but you gotta think business at the end of the day. You are known for Run Me That, okay? Dolly could have made a song called Give Me Some Milk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all could have played off y'all own things that y'all had going on Baddies. You see what I'm saying? Because Dolly needed some milk and you wanted us to Run Me That. Like, there's that. Now, another baddie got involved in this, y'all. If y'all don't know, her and Asian Doll, the Killa girl, they have been beefing for quite a bit now. So this beef goes back years. There's even a clip, which I tried to find it, but it's Twitter. It's on Twitter somewhere. If you look deep enough, Stunna and Killa were alive, and she basically, was making fun of Asian Doll, call her black bitches. She said it, I didn't. So they had beef for a little bit now, and Asian Doll was kind of poking fun at Killa because apparently, allegedly, Killa's been getting tore since she's gotten on Baddie's Midwest. All right, so Asian Doll tweeted recently and said, Bees beg to be on Baddies just to get beat up by my twin. Twin, where have you been? Dolly does look like Asian, okay? They do look like Asian. They do look alike. They do look alike and favor heavily. Asian, that's a sneaky type of girl. I could guarantee you, her and Dolly probably been cool, and she probably text Dolly like, "Get that bitch, get her for me." It gives a little bit of that, okay, underhandedly, like get her. You know what I'm saying? Now, this to me, I don't mind this. Let me tell you why. This is setting up the most marvelous All-Star season. Now, I'm not here for a lot of Zeus behind the scenes that you guys do. Lemmy. But I cannot wait for an All-Star season. I will say that. That's what I'm looking forward to. And that's why I'm sticking with this Baddies franchise, because I need to see that All-Star season. We need Asian on there. We need Killa on there. We need Stunna Girl on there. All three. And Stunna, I don't want you to stay there 2 days and go, no. You need to stay there at least half the season. Ain't no 2 days in dip. And let me pepper, you cut that damn check. So this is a little bit of old tea, but I did post on my community page, so I did address it. So Durell, aka, you know, where the money reside, he posted on Twitter that his chest was hurting so bad. No, this him, y'all. This him. My chest is hurting so bad. I auditioned for one of my favorite Netflix shows. I got accepted, and then shortly after, I got denied. The reason was due to the television shows you participated in the past. Deems you have been a liability for the show and the network. Yeah, excuse me while I scream. Okay, child, the cast of the work, they said, what shows you been on, Durell? I've been on Bad Boys. And they're like, ooh, the movie? It's like, no, on Zeus. Bitch, they said, oh, no. I'm sorry. It's no shade. Let me tell y'all. I've been repeating myself on the channel too many times. I told y'all keep going on these shows thinking it's gonna be the, you know, y'all gonna do your big one, thinking it's not gonna follow you behind. It is, baby. And if you're gonna go on there, my whole thing is these shows, do not use your government name. That will be the best thing you could do. Do not use your government name. Okay? Don't. Like I posted on my community page, Elise from Bad Girls Club 8, that is not her real name. I am friends with her brother in real life, and that bitch is a real estate agent. And I'm not going to tell y'all her name. Some of y'all know her name. But, like, this is why, like, one, you got to be careful what shows you do. And two, you got to, if you do it, be smart. Don't use your government name. Use a little nickname. Like, you know, if your name Jada Tompkins, okay, go by a Big J. My name Big J. Like, they never gonna know. You see what I'm saying? But my whole thing is with that. The reason why I believe what he's saying, a lot of shows that I've even applied for, one of the things they ask you about is if you've done other shows. They want to know if you've done other shows so they can see if that might tarnish their show. I feel like this was probably for a reality show. I've seen a lot of people in the comments like, oh, Tyler Perry hired T. T was in the acting world before she went on Baddies. That's what y'all fail to understand. She was already doing stuff before Baddie. Baddies was just a little nip. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's different. So you can't compare the two at all. I feel like this was for a reality show that he applied to. And then they saw that, you know, they looked him up and saw that stuff. So they said, we can't do it. We keep it. That's what I get from it. But there's that. So let this be a lesson to y'all girlies that, you know, don't hop on there, do your big one as quickly as you think, because it will follow you. And if you do, don't choose your government name, okay? Let me know what y'all think down below about this video, and we're babies.
No personal thing.